completely crashed my computer. So, I've already seen this.
Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
Morning, Magaman.
Morning, sir. How may I help?
Morning, sir.
Portraits, perhaps, in that fine uniform?
Name's Barrett. Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer.
Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff. Upstairs.
Who is this fine fellow, then? Your son, I take it.
Oh, God, no. That's just Harry. Works for me. Utterly useless. Forgive me, but have we met before? Your face looks familiar.
Ah, I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh, my. Welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
As well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Do you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major. He's a real war hero, been in the papers and everything. Ah, here we are. You took your time, boy. Useless.
Poor lad.
Wow.
I'm sure he's trying his best.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Those some big ass cups. Holy shit.
Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Uh-oh. A Zeppelin factory.
Ah, blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
E and D? Oh. Well, that's easy. How'd that guy could not figure that out?
Habe ich das richtig gehört, Kurt? IA 125? In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder?
I'm a man of few words.
Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's den anderen.
Damn, I'm big as fuck, though.
Dear Katrin, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about Max. It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the front.
Wow.
Gut, wir warten schon. Zieh den Hebel. Die Ehre gebührt dir.
Is there a way to turn this, like, filter off? Nope. Cool.
Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten, vor der Leiter.
This thing? This isn't in front of a ladder. Oh, that ladder. Wow, I mean, the one way up in the air. Jesus.
Falk hat dich gesucht. Er ist auf einer der oberen Plattformen. Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, oder?
Big old dump truck. Dude, you wanted to talk to me, now you're walking away? Okay.
Hey Kurt, komm her.
Come here? Are you freaking kidding me?
Viele von uns hier in der Fabrik haben Söhne in der Einheit. Sie haben sich alle zusammengemeldet. Alle aus demselben Dorf.
Wolf sagt, dass es noch nichts besteht. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
Das würde ich gern glauben. Aber es war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt etwas und er respektiert dich.
So the pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And Julia looked beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why,
Nah,
but I
obviously.
kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
I like that one.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get up here and take a photograph of the Major.
I picked the fucking way worst one.
Come on, boy. Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy.
Enter spacebar. Tab? Obviously not tab. Julia, you're cool and all, but can you get the fuck out of the way? These are your current objective as a photographer. Taking these pictures will often be required to progress in the game.
Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major.
Oh.
Are you married?
Father!
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Hmm. Just because Major Barrett was known for his big gun.
Der Direktor weiß bestimmt etwas. Wir müssen ihn fragen.
IR 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
That did not sound like he
Gott,
said that
was
with an
denn,
exclamation
Du kennst ihn länger
point.
als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
Does nobody do anything here if I don't?
I
do-
needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front. If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
Ah, Sie kommen genau richtig. Es gibt Neuigkeiten. Einige Männer aus der IR 125 werden zwar vermisst, aber deswegen sind sie noch lange nicht tot. Wir wissen bestimmt bald mehr. Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know.
Let's just enlist.
So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I have gone to find Max.
Oh.
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
And it was in that very moment I decided.
Oh, man.
I was going to war. That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day, Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war. I cannot deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now.
And before I knew it, I was taking photos in the middle of the ocean. I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone.
Mm-hmm.
I'd wake up early each morning to practice with my camera. We must have been close to shore that day. For the first time in weeks, I saw birds.
Oh, God.
The camera Julia gave me was marvelous, the best I'd ever used. I could even change the lens to see things close up. Photos on the boat were easy. I'd had more trouble with customers back home. But once we arrived, I didn't know what to expect. Everyone said the Germans were crazy.
And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
Tuesday.
Ach, sei still. In 1-2 Monaten sind wir wieder zu Hause.
Unwahrscheinlich, so wie es an der Front für uns gelaufen ist.
Stimmt. Franzosen halten wir da. Wenn die Amerikaner eingreifen.
Amerika mischt sich nicht ein. Die sind auf der anderen Seite der Welt, wir sind denen egal.
Der Kaiser weiß, was er tut. Wir müssen uns keine Sorgen machen.
Oh, Mensch, abgeschlossen.
Try knocking. No, I'll just climb on top of a moving train.
Ha? Wer ist da? Stehen bleiben! Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
Oof. I think we're about to see what those can do.
You're keen. I like that in my men. Photographs of seagulls won't make the papers, son. Or are they for that girl back home? Trust me, she's not interested. But she will be, once you and I make those headlines together. Come on, let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing. You're the photographer, so how do I look best? Ah, here's an idea. You, Private, get over here on the double. That's it. Smile for the camera, my lad. Last one, Harry. Let's try one with the ocean in the background. Oh. Wait. Mines. Mines!
Uh-oh.
Ich suche einen Platz, um nach Hause zu schreiben.
Beim nächsten Wagen kann bestimmt jemand bei so etwas helfen. Und Vorsicht auf dem Weg nach draußen.
Bang, bang, bang. What the hell was this? How the hell did that work? There's no way I'm that unlucky.
Mines! Close on the port side!
Ship's too close to the mines!
Here!
Christ, we're the only ones here. We need to let the captain know. Listen, ring the bell on the right if the ship should steer right. Or ring the bell on the left if the ship should steer left. Look lively, lad. I'll tell the captain. You, keep your eyes on the sea.
So, there I was, running left and right, ringing those bells like I was in church. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm telling you, that's what happened. To this day, I don't know why Barrett asked me to signal the captain. But for the first time in my life, I felt like I had purpose.
I'm working on it, boys. Dude, we're fine.
Through without a scratch. I knew you had it in you, lad. Keep it up, and that girl back home will be yours in no time.
Point.
Now there's a photo for you, Harry. The King's finest. Clearing the path to our victory.
Abschied, Brüder, ungewiss ist alle Wiederkehr. Die Zukunft liegt in Finsternis und macht das Herz uns schwer.
Okay.
Würde man so gar nicht meinen, aber der hat vielleicht eine Stimme. Schön, dich kennenzulernen. Ich heiße Lothar.
Ich bin Kurt.
Eins nach dem anderen. Magst du Musik? Dann setz dich und wir spielen noch was.
Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade.
And so I've found somewhere to write, to focus on what I must tell our daughter. I will, of course, be careful of the words I use. She's still so young. Please tell Lucy.
Oh.
Die Sonne sinkt, es steigt hinab. Vergangen ist der Tag. Die Welt schläft ein und leis erwacht der Nachtigallenschlag. Der Himmel wölbt sich übers Land. Ade, auf
I hope she would understand. I hope you both would understand.
It's an interesting little mechanic. I'm betting that if I explored more, knowing that
Fortune
that was going to
smiled
commit,
on me,
I could have had those
Catherine.
things to say.
I've made new friends. Franz and Lothar. We play cards when we have the time and talk of home often. They're good men. I have arrived now, stationed at Vimy as an engineer. Engineers can use the radios, and I will listen for news of Max every single day.
We spent weeks on that boat. And it was a few weeks more before we got to Vimy. I was so excited. Hell, I was like a kid at Christmas. And with the Major looking out for me, I wouldn't have to worry about the war.
Oof.
I'd only have to worry about taking photos.
This is it, Harry. Vimy. Follow me, son. I passed through here on my way back to Canada. Hasn't changed a bit.
What the fuck are they digging for?
Come. I'll show you where you can send letters home.
Well, if it isn't Major Barrett, welcome back, sir. I saw you in the papers, sir, looking sharp as ever.
You're too kind. Any correspondence from Canada?
Well, well, well.
Just one for Harry Lambert. You know him?
That'll be from the pretty one back home, no doubt.
Here, from a Julia Taylor.
Dear Harry, I still can't believe you left. Our own Harry Lambert, taking photographs of the Great War. It doesn't seem real somehow. My father knows his best camera is missing. He suspects you have it, but I told him it's not in your nature to steal. I won't tell if you won't. I know you're only there to take photographs, but I do worry about you, Harry. Stay close to Major Barrett. He seems like a good man who will surely keep you safe. Please write back as soon as you receive this. Send a picture if you can. Yours sincerely, Julia.
Meet me by the 3 artillery cannons over there. Right. I'll show you the kind of photos we need.
You gonna reply? Folk back home love receiving pictures.
Birds are cool, but I don't want to send her pictures of this guy because that's not helpful. I want to send her a picture of a bird going caw. Sure. Julia likes birds.
Is that a camera? Nice.
Thanks, man.
Don't worry. She'll get your letter in a couple of weeks.
Don't you worry.
Thank God for the rum.
Must remember to write home today.
Concentrate on the little things. That's what'll get you through.
Oh, a camera. Excuse me. Are you a photographer? Could you take my photo? My family back home would love to receive a picture of me. You're the only photographer that is. Do you mind?
But I try that again.
Thank you. Here, I found this. It's not much, but you can have it.
Hey, money? Did you give me anything? Thanks for whatever that was.
They say the war will be over soon. They've been saying that for years.
Mm-hmm.
Move along, friend.
Damn, Lewis.
This train here had a happy little accident. We were laughing for days. The officers didn't find it funny, though.
You feel that, Harry? That rumble? That's the real war. just a few miles away. So that big bastard right there is Vimy Ridge. I can't wait to get my hands dirty and take it back from the Bosch. This'll be a great picture. Front page of the Star. I can see it now.
There are people you meet who change your life forever. People who, whether they know it or not, plot your life on a different course from the moment that they say hello. For me, that was the Major. I will always wonder what my life would have been like without him.
Dear Catherine, my search for our son grows more hopeful by the day. Every day I ask the men if they have news, if somehow they have seen our boy. And today began just like any other.
Wir sind beschäftigt, Kurt. Hast du nichts zu reparieren?
Hallo Kurt, wie geht's? Das schon wieder? Ich hab doch gesagt, sieht aus wie eine Uniform der 2. Division. Ich glaube nicht, dass Sie in Vimy waren, Kurt. Tut mir leid.
Let's try up here.
Geh weg.
Damn. Hey, Arnold.
Hallo.
You're Arnold as well?
Nicht schon wieder. Ich kann dir nicht helfen. Da hörst du eher was über Funk guckt.
Hallo, Kurt. Ich habe einige Jungs aus dem Regiment getroffen. Es hieß, sie sollten zur Somme.
Some think I'm mad to seek the same information from the same places, day after day. But persistence always pays off in the end. Katrin, for today I learned of his location. I know where Max is now.
Recruitment always need good, patriotic pictures. We need more troops if we're going to win this thing. And they'll enlist because of your photos, son. Capture the imagination of your fellow countrymen. Stir the emotions. Looks like there's prisoners being transferred through here. I should give them the once-over. Dismissed.
I've got an idea. Follow me, it'll be fun. Right, this is it. Jump in. I'll take you around the camp. I'm sure you'll see plenty of things to photograph. I'm just Winder, by the way, but everyone here calls me Jazz. What's your name?
I'm Harry.
Pleased to meet you, Harry. Hey, do you like music? I have a guitar. Me and some of the others like to play. You should join us later. Do you play cards? There's always a game going on somewhere. Sorry, I'm distracting you. You need to take your photos. I just like to make people feel welcome. Here's my unit. Most of us are from a place called Amritsar. You should visit.
Welcome to this side of the line, Jerry. I'm Major Barrett, and I'm your new best friend. Pleased to meet you.
Is that guy blah 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 blah?
Your photos will be famous. I know it.
The Major had taken a chance. He could have had any photographer he wanted, but he chose me. And I was desperate not to disappoint him.
Boys, listen. I really am trying to stay calm here. But you are not making this easy. Not easy at all. Oh, I need a drink. Someone keep an eye on them.
We should get the prisoners a drink too. It's good karma. You know this word? Karma? It doesn't matter. You get water, I'll get food. Let's go.
Well, well, well. Righty tighty? Lefty tighty.
That's a hella, Tommy.
Did he just threaten you, Harry? We can't be having that now. Bring your camera. This may not be kind, but it is, alas, necessary.
Really?
Step in closer, lad. You won't get a good picture from back there.
Committing a war crime?
Now leave us be, Harry. That's an order.
That's a war crime.
Hey, Harry. I just heard my unit is heading to the front. Are you heading to the front too? We'll have an adventure, you and I.
That's so
Gut, Gott sei Dank.
What?
Das Funkgerät ist wieder kaputt. Kannst du mal nachsehen? Ja? Da kann ich dir nicht helfen, Kurt. Am besten reparierst du das Funkgerät. Ich habe gehört, die Ersatzteile wären heute Morgen gekommen. Sieh doch mal nach.
I don't know, we're gonna guess supplies are this way. This looks like supplies.
Danke, dass du den Munitionsaufzug repariert hast, Kurt. Tut mir leid, Kurt. Ich weiß noch nichts Neues. Ich melde mich.
God, I can't see anything. It's a big fucking hole. Is that hell? Where the frick is supplies?
Dieser Krieg ist in ein paar Monaten vorbei. Dieser Krieg ist in ein paar Monaten vorbei.
Probably not. That guy looks like he's
Ich habe dir
pretending
doch
to
deine
work.
Briefe gegeben, oder?
Dear Kurt, I'm troubled by the news of Max. I've wept for him so much that I feel like I have already mourned his death. I know that he may yet live, but it is so difficult not knowing. Are you certain the best course of action is going to the front yourself? I know little of these things, but the war seems so vast. Can you really hope to find Max? I understand the Waldner stubbornness, and I pray you find our boy. Be careful, Kurt. Lucy needs a father. Love, Katrin.
Danke.
Hast du etwas über Max herausgefunden, Kurt?
Nein.
Das wird schon. Frag dich einfach durch. Irgendjemand weiß bestimmt etwas. Und wenn du mal Karten spielen willst, bist du uns immer willkommen.
I'm pretty good at cards. Let's give it a go. Oh, slap? Reach the required score to win. Press E to slap when 2 cards are the same. Other players gain points if you get it wrong. Press E to slap when 2 cards are the same.
Dein Glück wird nicht ewig anhalten.
Das ist kein Glück, Franz. Was würde ich nicht für ein Bar tun?
Hier findest du bestimmt keins.
Wie komme ich weg von der Front?
Lass dich anschießen.
Klingt schmerzhaft.
Aber dann kriegst du dein Bad.
Ich wäre verwundet, aber sauber.
Oder du wärst tot.
Auf Tod kann ich verzichten.
Dann musst du halt stinken.
Also stink ich. Fürs Vaterland!
Fürs Vaterland!
This game seems really easy. That might have been the easiest game of all time. How do humans not do that?
Hey, Kurt, gibt's was Neues? Manchmal nachts sehe ich die Glut ihrer Zigaretten. Bisher habe ich es geschafft, nicht abzudrücken.
Good for you.
Hallo Kurt. Heute ist Nachschub gekommen. Hier. Irgendwas Neues über Max?
Nein, danke.
Okay, we're gonna go back to definitely where I remember. Hey.
Hier ist alles im Eimer.
That thing? What?
I listened to the radio for hours before I heard.
Es wurden einige Gefallene des IR 125 geborgen. Sie sollen an der Somme beerdigt werden.
The Somme. Katrin. Our boy is at the Somme. It's many miles from here, but I will ask for a transfer. I'm sure they will understand.
They won't.
The sun sets as I write this. It reminds me of home, of the life we once had. Every day I ask for a transfer to the Somme, to Max. Every day I'm told no. It does not work like that, Kurt, they say. I will ask again tomorrow.
As the days turned into weeks, I ran out of things to photograph. I wanted to get closer to the action, to take pictures Julia would be proud of. You might have knocked me down with a feather the day Barrett came to me and said, "Harry, get your camera. We're going to the front."
Oh, Jesus. But we're going to the Somme.
The front? What was life really like there? I'd photograph it all.
So this is it, Harry. The front. All the comforts of home. Find yourself an empty dugout, then come meet me for a drink. You'll find one over there somewhere. Ask around. Have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
He told me to try and have fun. But there was nothing fun about Vimy. Pictures you'd see in the papers back home showed happy faces, clean uniforms. That's not what I saw.
You the new photographer? You the new photographer? That job's cursed. Good luck, mate.
Oof.
The men scratched and dug at lice in their uniforms, covered head to toe in mud. There were more rats than men, and the smell was like an overflowing toilet. This was a million miles away from the adventure I expected.
Get back to your post. This is the officers' quarters. Move on. No free dugouts here, pal. Try closer to the front. They empty fast.
Hey, Harry, right? Harry Lambert. I got a letter for you.
Dear Harry, my first correspondence from the war. I'm delighted to hear from you, Harry, but I do wish you would use your photography talent in a slightly more positive manner. The picture of the bird is delightful, although I have seen a seagull before. You must have seen more exciting things on your travels. It's so difficult to understand what you're going through overseas. Please find a newspaper clipping enclosed. It has a photo taken by Major Martin Barrett. I didn't know he was a photographer too. He is such an impressive man. Don't you agree? Sincerely yours, Julia.
If you want to send a picture home to your girl, you just let me know.
You here with Bulletproof Barrett? He survived a lot of battles, that man.
We'll all be dead within the week.
You got your big ass mug.
I reckon the brass will send us over soon. Everyone's saying it. Must remember to write home today. Nothing for you here. Run along.
A few months, they said. What day is it?
Thank you, guys.
Heard we go over soon. You came here at the wrong time, my friend. Oh, you're Barrett's new photographer. If you're looking for the front, just follow the signs to hell.
Hello. Harry! Oh, you're here! I haven't seen you in weeks. Let's go play cards and catch up. Come on.
Oh.
Pünktlich wie immer. Du löst heute Lothar. Er ist immer noch irgendwo da unten.
Lothar.
Ich habe gehört, Sie versetzen dich, Kurt. 4 Monate sind eine ganz schön lange Zeit. Hoffentlich leben wir dann noch.
Dear Katrin, I was sent underground again today. To the tunnels where we listened to the enemy. Lothar's shift ended as mine began. Some men do not take to the darkness. But as you know, I've grown accustomed to it well.
Are you Batman?
Max was scared of dark when he was young. Do you remember? Leave the lantern on, Papa, he would say. It would burn until morning.
Nimm dir eine Lampe. Ohne siehst du rein gar nichts.
Oh, God.
Bist du das, Kurt? Hier drüben. Schnell, schnell. Hör mal. Von Lampe hin und sperr die Ohren auf. Sie sind direkt über uns. Du kannst die Tommys lachen hören. Typisch Engländer. Wahrscheinlich alle besoffen. Den Lauten nennen sie Sir. Ist wohl ein Offizier. Wie immer. Du suchst den Sprecher, ich übersetze.
Each of you may have enlisted for your own personal. Everyone says we go over Monday, sir. Is that true?
Oh, don't you boys worry about that. Just enjoy the whiskey. Tell the others there's more on the way. I'll see you gents later. Don't drink it all at once, eh?
Bewegt sich. Folgen mir. Eine Versetzung wurde also bewilligt, Kurt. Ich bin echt neidisch.
They granted my transfer request, Katrin. Perhaps they grew tired of my asking. It will not be until August, but they will send me to the Somme, to Max. Though I have grave news to share also.
I can't believe what the men are saying. They won't put a bloody bang on. Come back. People think they know what I'm about to tell them. Chances are they bloody do as well.
Hast du das gehört? Kurt, hast du das gehört?
Where the hell do these rumors come from? Everyone's saying we attack on Monday.
But, sir, I thought we do attack on Monday, the 9th, right?
Yes, but they weren't supposed to find out yet. I need a bloody drink.
Okay, so our landlords are here. I will be back in a moment.
You've heard the rumors, right? We go over the top soon. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather lose the war and live, or win the war and die? I know my answer. I've had enough of all this. I want to go home.
Okay, I am back.
Come on,
Inspection
friend.
over.
It's only a rumor. People say these things all the time.
Man, these people are slow.
Everyone's feeling so down about this rumor. Music always cheers people up, but my guitar broke last week. I've nearly fixed it. I just need something for the pegs. Have you ever seen Barrett's fancy steel flask? The one he drinks from? I think I could use that. Go and find him. He likes you. Maybe he'd just give it to you.
Mm-hmm. That'll definitely happen.
Harry, my boy. You found a dugout, I trust. Let's get another picture for the papers back home, eh? Major Barrett plans the next brave offensive. Photo by Harry Lambert. Wait! I should look professional. Let me put this flask down first. Right. Picture. And make sure you get Vimy Ridge in the background.
This way? Where the hell is the... Like this? Guy, you're making no sense. What do you want from me? Really?
Good. Now rest up, son. Relax while you can.
Just stole that dude's shit, huh?
Filthy war.
Never thought I'd say it, but I really miss the wife.
So cold here tonight.
Oh, a camera. You must be Barrett's new pet.
You got everything, Harry. Say, do you know how to play?
You bet I don't.
Wir sollten zurück nach oben. Alles in Ordnung, Kurt? Wie zum Teufel kommt die Katze hier rein? Fang sie, Kurt. Wenn die zu viel Lärm macht, wissen die, wo wir sind.
Verdammte Katze, komm hierher.
4 days from the date of this letter, we will be attacked by the enemy. I've been blind, Katrin. I've been a fool. I've never imagined I might die before I found Max. Never stopped to consider I may not return home. Forgive me.
Here you
come.
Fuck.
Come here.
I should have returned immediately, should have reported the news. But instead I remained in the darkness. I could hear the enemy above me. They were playing music, Katrin. It reminded me so much of home. I lost track of how long I listened for.
I have 3 strings? Clap, 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 clap. That guy looks like he has one little arm.
warst du denn, Kurt? Das hat ja ewig gedauert. 4 Tage bis zum Angriff. Das ist übel.
Ja.
I didn't get the kitty though. Oh, let the kitty be. He's fine. He won't do no harm. Pick.
Ich frage mich, ob meine Frau an mich denkt.
Probably not.
Ich würde alles tun, um heimzukommen.
Probably not.
Der Feind hat seine Augen überall. Ich weiß es.
Kurt, komm hier rüber.
Was hast du da unten gehört? Sag mir, wo die Ratten sich verstecken.
What? Is this like a periscope?
Hier habe ich die Musik gehört.
Ah, sie tanzen auch noch. Unauffällig sieht anders aus.
Oh, Lord.
The first time you see someone die, everything shuts down. You're left with thoughts that go round and round.
Some men here relish the opportunity to kill. I do not. Who are we to say who lives and who dies? That is God's will, not ours.
You start to make promises to yourself. Promises to do right. To live well. To be a better person.
If I can survive this battle, I am one step closer to the Somme. I will eventually get my transfer. I will finally be able to find our boy.
Take a few photos. Return home a hero. That's what the Major promised.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't say I'd be photographing the battles. He didn't say I could die.
I'm getting old, Catherine. I'm not a soldier.
So, I figured I'd just stick by him. Hell, what choice did I have?
Ready, boys? Come on, Harry! Over here! Charge!
Fuck all of that.
Stick with me, Harry! For king, for country, for glory!
Can I put the damn thing down? Why am I sneaking?
Come on, Harry, it's just fun. Get those knees up, man. Harry, come get down and wait for them to reload, lad. Harry, get your camera. Time to do your job. Get a photo of this. The Major and his men. The skies are on, boys. Push forward. Wasser, Kurt! Wasser! Die Waffe!
Water, huh? Gun's thirsty. This looks like there's probably water in here. Water? Paper. Water?
Los jetzt, kühl die Waffen ab.
Gun's thirsty.
Danke, Kurt. Und jetzt die anderen. Kurt, Kopf runter. Joe! Harry! Now!
Hey, fuck that guy. Paper.
Harry! On me! Don't stray too far now! There you are, son! How you holding up? All the fun of the fair, eh? Need to get to those machine guns! Keep pushing forward!
Move!
Back to me on the double, Harry! That's an order! Fritz! Stay under cover, Harry! We move now and we're dead!
Sie kommen näher, Kurt! Ich brauche mehr Munition! Hol die Munition aus dem Versorgungsaufzug! In dem Raum hinter mir!
Kurt, Gott sei Dank. Der Generator ist hin. Du musst ihn reparieren. Das Kabel
Hol die Munition aus dem
Such
Aufzug!
Bruno,
Rechts
der hat
hinter
eins.
Bruno has something.
Kurt, das Kabel, Kurt. Such Bruno, der hat eins.
Kurt, hol die Munition aus dem Aufzug! Rechts hinter mir!
Like, my guy, do you want paper? Behind you? Dude, I need to
Munition, Kurt! Schnell!
try and... Oh. Give me cable.
Danke. Wir werden verlieren. Ich weiß es.
Kurt, hol die Munition aus dem Aufzug! Rechts hinter mir!
My guy? Okay. Oh, yeah, I know how these work. Oops. There.
Kurt, hol die Munition aus dem Aufzug!
I didn't.
Rechts hinter mir!
Gut gemacht! MG-Munition kommt sofort!
Ab nach draußen mit dir, Kurt. Wir halten den Eingang.
Da!
Boss! Bastards! That machine gunner's mine! Smoke! That's our chance! Now, Harry! They know we're here! Stay down! Harry? Harry! Harry, we can't stay here. We need to move. Get a grip, lad. Think of the girl back home.
I don't want to be this guy's girl.
This is it! Forward! For the Empire!
For the Empire? Darth Vader? Oh.
You read about it in books. The white light, surrounded by the dark. Was I dead? Worse, I was still at Vimy.
Scheiße!
Kurt! Helf mir! Geh! Finde deinen Jungen.
Kurt, zurück in die Tunnel. Ich halte sie hier auf.
Paper. about to find each other. Kitty. Bird? Catch the delicious bird.
Do you think they remember? I can't hear him. Shut it! Jerry's got ears like foxes.
Come here, you.
Sie kommen! Ist das eine Katze? Das blöde Viech ist im Weg.
Es sind einfach zu viele!
This way. Bird. How did a bird get down here? Come here, you.
Now I was shocked. I didn't know what the hell was going on. That guy was the enemy. He could have shot me, but he didn't.
Dear Catherine, I have survived. Though it's a miracle I have done so.
Life you
I
saved may be your own.
spared the life of the man who saved me. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Also, sicher. Verstehst du? Nicht sicher. Wir müssen weg.
Sorry, I don't understand. What's going on?
Okay. I don't... What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Got it.
Mensch, abgeschlossen. Das gibt's nicht. Abgeschlossen. Von der anderen Seite müsste sie aufgehen. Los, komm, Beeilung. Hier lang.
the character select on the lowest left corner. You can choose who you're playing with.
Komm, hilf mir mal. Hey! Hey! Hier drüben, mach die Tür auf! Danke, mein Freund.
Without the bird distracting the German, who knows what would have happened? I know this is going to sound silly, but I truly believe that bird saved my life. Poor thing got injured real bad. I figured I'd return the favor.
And so we are trapped underground. He's a good man. He found a gravely injured bird, which he nurses back to health. It's futile, but I have not the heart to stop him. Danke. Vielen Dank. Du hast mir das Leben gerettet.
Sorry, I don't understand. What's going on?
Die Bombardierung hat aufgehört. Wir sollten uns mal umsehen.
I'm sorry. I don't understand you. What the hell was I doing? He was a German. We were at war. Only somehow, we weren't enemies.
Damn cat's gonna...
We found food, but who can say where the next meal will come from? We explored a while longer in search of water. Komm, hilf mir mal. Danke für deine Hilfe.
I'm built like a fucking house.
Hier geht's nicht weiter.
Paper. Paper. Paper.
Wasser. Hier gibt's Wasser. Kannst du mir helfen, den Eimer nach oben zu tragen? Verstehst du? Eimer? Hilf mir.
I'm just standing here looking at the bird? Oh my god, I'm useless. Idiot.
We're just a couple of guys looking for food. Only somehow, we weren't enemies. I'm Harry. Harry.
Oh, ich verstehe dich nicht.
Harry.
Ah, Harry. Ich heiße Kurt.
His name was Kurt. I don't know if he meant for me to keep the envelope, but I never gave it back. Oh, and I almost forgot the best bit. We found a cat. I swear to you, it's true. A real, live cat, stuck there, just like we were.
Though I never believed it would, the bird has made a full recovery. Unable to escape, it now flies from the boy to me and back again. It's quite remarkable. I've never seen anything like it.
I think we all lost track of time down there. Days passed, maybe even weeks.
Food is low, water almost gone. If this letter finds you, know that we tried. And please tell Lucy.
Hey, Kurt, I made a rat trap. Or, at least I tried. If we can find a good place for it, We might have something to eat. If you'd told me that one day I'd be underground catching rats for food, hell, I'd have laughed you out of the room. But there we were, stuck and hungry. We'd got the idea from the cat, trapped down there with us. She seemed smart.
Kurt, did you hear that? Why is that cat meowing? Has she found something?
Harry! Because... Surely the owl.
I couldn't believe my eyes. There must have been enough food and water to survive for months. Some had been opened, some eaten by rats, but most was intact. Whatever else happened, we wouldn't starve.
I couldn't believe it. We hit the jackpot. Every shelf and every crate was filled with food and drink. We could live like kings down here, survive for weeks, months even. All we'd have to do was eat and wait.
It wasn't soon after that we heard it. Digging. Someone was coming. It didn't matter who, German or Allied. One of us would be the enemy. We had to escape. And fast. 4 Stück. Wozu gehören die wohl?
Viper. Damn it.
Moment. Jetzt erkenne ich diese Tunnel. Hier muss irgendwo Sprengstoff sein. Sieh mal diese Schilder. Die Pioniere benutzen diese Tunnel. Da muss es hier auch Sprengstoff geben.
Uh-oh.
Harry, komm, hilf mir mal.
I found daylight. Maybe we could blow the wall down somehow.
Oh, okay.
Gut gemacht, Harry. So kommen wir raus.
The boy found explosives. He was a resourceful young man, much like Max. So we looked for the best place to use them. Time was running out.
I never truly understood the German, but there was one phrase he kept repeating.
I kept telling him, "Thank you, hero."
Danke, hero.
I wanted him to understand he saved my life.
And I think I understood, but I was no hero. When that roof came down...
If he had not pushed me out of the way...
Hell, I tried to run, and he just kind of tripped into him.
I do not think I would live to write this.
Hell, if you wanted to see me as a hero, fine. Who was I to argue?
It's strange to think we will never see each other again.
Geh zurück. Ich lege den Sprengstoff.
Wait, let me get a picture first. Photo? Photo?
Schnell, wir müssen weg.
We escaped, Katrin. We survived.
Kurt's plan worked. Blew a hole clean outside. I couldn't believe it. Me? I found my way back to the front. Turns out they thought I was dead. Told Barrett everything. Apart from the bit where I made friends with a German. He said I needed a break. Asked me if I'd ever seen the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower
Although
at night.
I did not encourage her, the cat followed me back to the trenches. In August, they will send me to the Somme. All I have to do now is work and wait.
Wake.
I couldn't tell you why, but that bird seemed to want to stick around. So I took it upon myself to train her. Hell, maybe she'd even be useful. And sure enough, Barrett was true to his word. That August, he took me to Paris.
Sweet.
J'ai reçu les effets personnels de Félix hier. Il est tombé durant la bataille de Vimy.
Il était à Vimy? Il a sûrement combattu aux côtés de mon oncle, Émile Chaillon, un vrai cœur vaillant.
This art style is starting to make my eyes hurt.
Désolé, no parler English.
Come and play cards with us, Harry. That's an order. Get over here, Harry. Ha, bring the bird if you must.
Le petit Flanagan est de retour. Is that bird real? It's certainly well trained.
No,
Mais Simon, ce n'est pas Flanagan.
No, this is Harry. Harry Lambert.
Ah! Ah bah il lui ressemble. Nice to meet you, Harry.
Flanagan was my photographer before you, Harry. You'd have liked him, I think. He was a good photographer. He was a good man.
So what happened to young Flanagan then?
Oh, the Somme.
Are you alright, Major?
Perfectly fine, yes. Let's just finish the game, shall we?
Oh no. This dude is built like a house. Can I get up?
Du solltest dich entspannen, Soldat. Komm, trink ein mit uns. Die von der IR 125 waren vor ein paar Monaten hier. Jede Menge Verwundete.
Helpful.
Das ist vielleicht ein Wetter, hä? Fast wieder heim. IR 125? Die Jungs habe ich nie getroffen. Tut mir leid, mein Freund.
Eine Katze? Hier? Unglaublich.
Picture.
Tut mir leid, nie gesehen.
Eins muss man den Franzosen lassen. Sie haben einen, den kenne ich nicht. Tut mir leid.
Picture.
Noch nie gesehen, tut mir leid. Ich hoffe, du findest ihn. Sieht wie ein guter Junge aus. Sigmund kann sich vielleicht an den Sohn erinnern. Er hat ein Register. Du findest ihn auf dem Friedhof.
Just show a picture to a guy who's sleeping. Picture?
Waldner, stimmt's? Kurt Waldner. Ich habe einen Brief für Sie. Ich hoffe nur gute Nachrichten aus der Heimat.
Dear Kurt, what's it do for?
My dearest Kurt, I understand and support you in what you are doing. But I must tell you, Lucy is ill, Kurt. It is her chest. Dr. Siegfried visited yesterday to examine her, and he seems concerned. I believe he suspects tuberculosis, though he will not say. It is difficult to find medicine in the village. Supplies are scarce. Please, try to come home. Your daughter needs you. I love you. Always. Katrin.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I don't seem to be winning much, do I? Come on, Harry. Follow me.
Follow Barrett all the way.
François, mon ami. Let us in, would you?
Major Barrett, ça par exemple. How are you, sir?
Alive and well, François. This is Harry. I'm showing him the wonders of Paris.
You brought him to the right place. Bienvenue, Harry.
Why does he have to sound so stereotypically French? Can I go through the door? Go, man.
Apologies, Harry. We have a strict no-pigeon policy here.
Can tell the bird to fuck off.
Major Barrett, it's been a while.
Ah, mon cher Marie. Harry, this is Marie.
Leur spectacle valent le détour, c'est certain.
Excuse me, Major. I am not old. If you want anything, Harry, you just ask. Don't be shy now.
T'es Canadien? Vous avez fait un sacré boulot à Vimy, les gars.
Hey, sweetheart. I hope you're enjoying the cabaret.
Welcome to our place, sir. J'ai pas assuré l'autre soir. Je peux plus aller au salon privé. Oh, quel dommage. Si tu voyais ça. Ici, on se divertit comme nulle part ailleurs. Vous pouvez me croire. Hé, t'es le mec au pigeon? On peut facilement se faire pigeonner ici.
Good one. That's hilarious.
À la tienne.
C'est un appareil photo. Comme c'est chic. Will you take my photo, please?
A beautiful French woman asks you to take her picture, and you say yes. Oh my god, are you the real Adele?
And don't forget to send me a copy.
French on a bicycle?
Sorry, sir. This section is for VIPs only. Ouais, il paraît qu'au salon privé, on a droit à un traitement de faveur. Mais malheureusement, il faut une carte de membre pour y accéder.
Here, Harry. This is a member's card. Feel free to visit the VIP lounge. I'm going to catch up with Marie.
Ah, you have a member's card? Enjoy the lounge.
Oula, si ma femme me voyait là, je passerai un sale quart d'heure.
Viens là, mon mignon.
Imagine that. The VIP lounge of a club in Paris.
I thought that she was
It was a
about to
world
sit in
away
my
from
lap.
being trapped underground with a German. I still wondered about Kurt. What was he doing right now? Wherever he was, I hoped he was happy. Hell, I just hoped he was alive.
This place is pretty.
You should see the graves, Catherine.
Never mind.
So many lives, so many hopeful young men, now covered in dirt. I had to know if Max was one of them.
Yeah, never mind. I can be the cat? Why would I want to be the cat? Cat pick up paper? Cat cannot pick up paper. I think the kitty will be fine. I'm just gonna play as the human.
Die jüngsten Gräber sind hinten auf dem Friedhof.
Kannst du uns helfen? Wir brauchen mehr Kreuze. Die sind da vorne in dem Karren. Die Arbeit hier so zwischen den Toten. ist ganz schön hart. Danke für deine Hilfe.
Mhm. Damn.
Die Gräber, die du suchst, sind auf der anderen Seite des Friedhofs.
I cannot describe how it felt to search for his grave. How it felt to look for something I hoped I wouldn't see.
Wir viele bleiben im Niemandsland, wo wir sie einfach nicht erreichen. Wir können natürlich nicht alle gefangen. Viele bleiben im Niemandsland, wo wir sie einfach nicht erreichen.
I found the graves of Mac's unit. Most were buried and accounted for, except one, an unmarked grave. A grave with no name. I could not leave the place without knowing the truth, Catherine. May God have mercy on my soul.
Merde, fais-le sortir. Tue-le s'il le faut.
Ah! Did you see that? Tue-le! Tue-le, je vais prévenir les autres!
I'd grown attached to that bird. Hell, she'd been with me for months. But to the folks at the cabaret, she was just a pest to be killed. Wherever she was, I just had to find her and make sure she was safe.
Where are you going?
I can hear you. Fuck.
You know, it's funny. At the time, I was so shocked I wasn't even sure it was him. But the only person who looks like Barrett is Barrett. And if I hadn't been at the window at that precise moment, well, maybe things would have been different. Who knows?
Ah! Comment un pigeon a-t-il pu entrer ici?
Seigneur, cet oiseau est fou!
Are you kidding me? Hell, where on earth could she be? Now, I don't know if you've ever found yourself in this position before.
I have not.
But sometimes, you just gotta go with your gut.
Oh, Lord. This hurts. Oh, he's so white. Please stop being white.
Eh, c'est un super numéro que t'as là. Dancing with a Pigeon.
Mais comment tu peux faire ça, monsieur Brillant?
Bro. Man, these people are offensively French. Offensively French? See the Eiffel Tower at night. With your hand in my hand. Oh.
But it was not Max, Catherine. He is still alive. I know it. Please tell Lucy.
Despair?
The cat is still with me. You will meet her one day. I promise.
The premise.
This is my confession, Catherine. I know it was wrong, but I will do anything to find our son. I must. I pray for Lucy's health, and I will return as soon as I can. My thoughts have become dark of late. The others treat me differently now. Perhaps they know what I did. I fear what will become of me if I stay here too long. I do not know where Max is. And I'm running out of places to look.
Barrett was never the same after that day. I tried to talk to him. Tried to thank him for showing me Paris. But he wouldn't even look at me. So I kept my mouth shut over the next few weeks and kept taking photos. They put more and more of my pictures in the papers back home. Fully credited. I felt like a star.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Lottie. Come here.
What on earth?
Lucy is in. It is her chest. Dr. Siegfried visited yesterday, and he seems concerned.
Oh, fuck.
I believe he suspects tuberculosis. Please, try to come home. Your daughter needs you. I love you. Always. Catherine.
Oh.
Every night I have the same dream, Catherine. It is so vivid. The cat finds our son's body in a field of flowers. I see it whenever I sleep. Last night, the dream was different. I saw a dead tree amongst the flowers. The same tree exists out on no man's land, here at the Somme.
So I want to go out to the front line. That's indeed. Can I do something with the tree? Look at the tree.
I ventured out onto no man's land, alone. The others would later call me crazy, but I didn't expect them to understand.
Paper.
The corpses on no man's land tell their own stories of battles won and lost. To begin with, I found only French soldiers. But there were German soldiers too. Katrin. It is not easy confronting these bodies of men who once lived. But I had to continue, had to persist.
Show us the pigeon trick again, Harry. It's so good. You got quite the reputation. Everyone wants to see the pigeon man. Go pigeon!
People are weird.
Blanca, let me slay.
Good one, Harry.
Hey, Harry. Still in Barrett's bad books? I'm sure he'll come around. Maybe show him a pigeon trick sometime. Everyone loves those.
For God's sake.
Paper.
Send the pigeon to Raphael's face.
I never want to forget this, eh? Take a picture for me, could you?
What?
Come on, Lambert, get on with it.
Thanks, mate. Much obliged.
No problem, fam.
Whoa, whoa, oh, Jesus Christ! Harry! Can't you see I'm busy over here, mate? Right, just please. I know you've got a pigeon, and I know it's very clever, but leave me alone. Go take some photos or something.
Seems that bird of yours is more useful than some of the men.
Wow.
J'aime cet endroit. C'est calme, paisible.
C'est étrange de se dire que beaucoup de gens sont morts ici.
T'as combattu ici, non? Comment c'était?
Pour être honnête, j'ai du mal à croire que j'ai survécu. J'ai perdu mon frère dans la Somme.
Ouais, toutes mes condoléances. T'as entendu ça?
Y'a quelqu'un?
J'ai vu du mouvement.
Was it madness to head on to no man's land? Perhaps.
Very.
At the time, I thought only of my dream, only of the dead tree.
Hé, Minou, viens par ici. Hé, Minou, viens par ici.
bonjour.
Tu peux pas sauter d'ici.
Petite minette, regarde un peu ça. Elle est venue nous dire bonjour.
J'y crois pas. J'ai hâte de raconter ça à Marie.
Et qu'est-ce que t'en penses, brave bête? Est-ce que la guerre va bientôt s'arrêter? Hein?
Est-ce que t'aimerais être un chat?
Et tout ignorer de la guerre? Et pouvoir me balader librement et...
I found 3 bodies from Alpirsbach. Boys from home. I'm so sorry. The first was Karl Günther. Please give his family my condolences. Bette's son was there also. I know she will be devastated.
C'est beau ici. Qui a pu planter ces fleurs?
Avec tous ces cadavres, elles poussent
The
facilement.
last was Jonas, you know, Dr. Siegfried's boy. He was a good friend to Max.
Pas un pas de plus, Fritz. Arrête-toi, ou je tire.
Attends une seconde. Je pense qu'il vient juste pour les morts.
And though Max was not there, these boys were all someone's son. All these boys deserved a proper burial. I became consumed by the task. It takes its toll on a man, the constant presence of death.
Harry Lambert, you say? You got a letter from Julia Taylor. Sound familiar? All good news, I hope.
Oh, I'm sure it's just peachy.
Dear Harry, it is simply not the same here without you. I have no one to talk to. And if I didn't know him better, I would say that even Father misses you. Thank you for your photograph, Harry. It is wonderful to see so many different kinds of people all working together for the greater good. It warms my heart. They say back home that the war will be over soon. You shall be home before you know it. I do enjoy receiving your pictures. Please send another when you get a chance. Sincerely yours, Julia.
Hey, Harry! Barrett was looking for you.
Oh, good. That always starts well.
How about this weather, eh?
Yeah, how about it?
Damn war.
For God's sake.
Just the one letter today, friend. Oi, Lambert!
Do you really think my men have time for your stupid little tricks? Make yourself useful and fetch my documents. I don't care how you do it, boy. Just get my documents.
Somebody's angry.
Looking back, I don't know what I was thinking sending the bird. I guess I wanted to put a smile on the Major's face, to take things back to the way they were before Paris. Instead, with his plans flying out over no man's land, all I got was silence.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. This is pretty. Can you fly into a tree? Nope. How these throw intercepted enemy plans from the pigeon that's been on ours up. What the hell do you throw at someone? Oh Lord. Can I get hit by a plane? Damn it. That one. Oh, that one. Nope. You cannot.
This will sound strange, but a bird found me in the depth of my despair. It carried intelligence from the enemy, pulled me from my madness. I had to act.
The fuck?
Saved by a bird, Katrin. And there was only one person who could have sent it.
Then the Major turned. Closest thing to the devil I'd ever seen. Do you realize what you've done? He roared, inches from my face. Do you have any idea what was on those papers?
I told my superiors I found the plans in no man's land. I could not decipher the information they contained, but I hear we are to be moved to Passendale.
I don't expect you to believe this, but not only did that bird fly back to me, it brought a message with it. Danke, hero. Could it be possible that this bird of mine somehow found the German?
I have arrived at Passendale. Every man now carries a gas mask. Some question why the officers even expect a gas attack. But I know. How much had the young Canadian suffered to give me this information?
Truth be told, most of war is just kind of waiting around for something to happen. And I waited at Passchendaele for months before something finally did.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I think I'm probably gonna call it good there for now. I'm really enjoying this game. It's kind of unique. So, yeah. Other than that, I'm going to, in theory, end the stream. So, I appreciate you guys. You have a good day.